All right, so beginning day 3. So I figured we have a lot of stuff on the agenda today. We're going to finish taking down the wallpaper in the master bedroom, and we're going to finish taking up the carpet and tack boards in Kelly's office. I figured, but first we have to go to Home Depot and get some supplies, like more wallpaper stripper and that kind of thing. I figured I'd show you what we didn't get to film last night because we were too tired. It was starting to get dark and that kind of thing. So let's take a look. So this is Kelly's office now. Last time you saw it, it had this weird gray purple carpet. We ripped all that up and we're in the process of just cleaning it up. You see there's still well, that's actually some molding that came off. We still have to take off the little tack strips that hold the carpet into place. There's all the carpet we ripped out so far. One thing we ran into that was a little bit of an issue was they're wedged underneath the trim, and the trim really doesn't want to come off. And I'm really worried about damaging it because it is original to the house. So I'm going to get an oscillating saw today and cut the heads off the nails so that when I pop it from the floor, it'll come up. And then I can kind of focus on the molding separately as opposed to trying to get the molding off and avoid hitting the tacks in the floor. So that's my plan. There's still carpet underneath the radiator and the closet that I haven't been able to get out. That's another project I got to work on. I'll show you that. So yeah, it's underneath the radiator. Haven't really figured out how to get that out yet. Same in the closet. It's this really narrow closet. Like, man, that's just to give you an idea of perspective. That's my hand. So I don't know what we're planning on storing in here, but it won't be very wide. So now moving on to the master. Here's the progress. So as you might be able to see, we have this whole wall practically stripped of wallpaper. This wallpaper came off super easy, it just peeled right off. That stuff at the bottom, we just wasn't treated because we ran out of spray by the time we got to the bottom of the wall. This wall wasn't even treated. This wall just came off with a scraper. So that was really good. So flood update, no further water has come into the basement. And that's good. So we're about to leave for Home Depot. See you later. So back in the basement again. It is slowly getting dry. It is still very wet though. I need to get a dehumidifier. I tried to get one earlier, but Ace Hardware was closed and Home Depot only had one unit, which was not what I was looking for. So I'm down here. I'm trying to get rid of as much as possible, just to get it out of here. And I was carrying stuff out, and this happened. So I don't know if you can see, but this door has completely separated from the wall, which means it's coming off. It appears that there was something under there holding it before. It is not holding it anymore. So, new project. I'm going to take that door off, and we're going to get rid of the dumbwaiter, which I was reluctant to get rid of, but I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth saving. I already took off that side of the door, so this part I'm just ripping off right now. I think I'm just going to get the reciprocating saw and cut this down to size so it's a little easier to work with, and then go from there. Oh yeah, that's gonna do wonders. All right. I don't know if I hit a nail or what. Oh, stupid. I forgot there was this handle. Alright. Well, I hope I didn't Screw up that blade too much. Ah, well, that was stupid. There. Oh, there we go. Did the trick. Cellar. Ooh, that is ugly. These stairs are really bad. Really, really, really bad. Somehow, they are still holding it together though. These need to be replaced. Got a lot accomplished today, much more than the prior 2 days. Kelly went upstairs and started doing the wallpaper and was having some really good success there. I went to the basement thinking I was going to finish cleaning it out and kind of just open the windows, you know, maybe try to get a fan down there going. As I was carrying stuff out, the basement door just broke. When I was taking apart the door, there were a couple pieces I wanted to save. I wanted to save, in particular, the locking mechanism, and then I ended up saving his antique hinge. That was kind of neat. And I saved the knob and tube switch that was on the outside of the door frame, which was a whole lot of fun. I had to bang out a whole bunch of nails. Once I got all of those out, it was a good excuse to try out the new circular saw and reciprocating saw, cutting that thing out. So that was fun. So now I don't have a basement door. I have a bulkhead door with a padlock, so it's safe, but once you go under, there's no door. So again, a project that I thought I was going to have a little bit of time on, which is pouring concrete in the basement, is getting bumped up the old priority list. So now that's the big task ahead of me, is to lay some new concrete down there so that I can get a solid footing, put in a drain that will take care of some of the water that ends up in there just incidentally, and put in a new door. Tomorrow I am going to finish finally cleaning out the basement, cut out the dumbwaiter, free up some of that space so we can lay that new slab in the back, and then we're going to finish the wallpaper tomorrow. What else are we doing tomorrow?
Whatever we get to.
Whatever we get to. Well put. See you then.